didn't like that. She started to act up. Jaisha admits that she was a bit out of control.
I was kicking, scratching, biting.
Reportedly, the 60-pound girl had a temper tantrum and lashed out at her teacher, another teacher, and the assistant principal.
Then the other girl came and they were holding my feet and my hand.
But keep in mind, no matter what you see Jaisha do on this tape, does a 5-year-old deserve this treatment?
Hold her hands together. Go ahead, don't worry.
Jaisha is scolded for pulling things off the shelves in the classroom and told to pick them up. After about half an hour, Jaisha leaves the classroom and is sent to the assistant principal's office. But there's no truce, just more tantrum. Not unusual for an unhappy 5-year-old. In this exclusive videotape, you can see the mess Jaisha made in the office. She looks angry, but what kid doesn't when she doesn't get her way and when she's being punished? Jaisha tries to punch her teacher.
You don't have a right to hit me. Stop.
She pulls papers off the wall.
They're playing in the clinic, I guess. I didn't see them.
No, you go back.
Good.
She climbs on the table. Bad thing, sure, but do they deserve this?
Hold her hands together. Go ahead, don't worry.
Before it got to this point, the angry kindergartner was being scolded by her teachers for disrupting the class and told she doesn't get to wreck the room. Jaisha is warned repeatedly by assistant principal Nicole DiBenedetto to stop her angry outbursts. Instead, she storms around the room, fuming and fussing in a fury.
No, ma'am. No, everything you touch, you can pick.
Finally, the stubborn 5-year-old and the school reach a standoff, and the cops are called to the trashed office of the assistant principal. A trio of armed officers approach the youngster. They place their hands on Jaisha's arms and wrists, put her arms behind her back, and put on the handcuffs. The frightened little girl lets out a horrifying scream. It's an experience she'll never forget.
I'm scared of handcuffs.
Jaisha has changed schools since the incident, but nothing can ever change that terrible moment caught on tape. With us from Tampa, Florida now is Jaisha and her mother, Inga. How are you today, Jaisha?
Fine.
Good. Have you seen the video of the police when they put the handcuffs on you?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I was scared.
Inga, how do you feel when you look at the tape of what they did to Jaisha with the handcuffs?
Oh, I was angry because it didn't take 4 police officers to arrest her. They didn't even have to arrest her, period.
On the earlier portion of the tape, it seemed like Jaisha was causing a little bit of trouble. How do you feel about that?
If they would have left her alone and if that Miss D wasn't in there bothering her, they wouldn't have never happened.
Were there problems before with Jaisha and you felt that they weren't addressing them correctly?
Yeah, it was problems where I told them that this certain person was bothering her and that I told this person to stay away from her. And they said that they was going to look into it and they didn't.
Was that person involved in this incident?
Yeah, that's the person that you see on the TV.
Oh. And
that's her.
So Jaisha had problems with her before. Was she afraid of this woman?
Yes, and I told her several times to stay away from my daughter.
I didn't get to play the jelly bean game.
Inga, how do you feel when you look at the tape of what they did to Jaisha with the handcuffs?
Oh, I was angry because it didn't take 4 police officers to arrest her. They didn't even have to arrest her, period.
Inga, did the school warn you that Jaisha would be handcuffed?
No, they didn't warn me. They threatened me with the police, told me if I didn't come pick my child up that they was going to call the police. And I told them that I was on my way, but when I got there, the police was already there, and she was already in the back seat of a police car handcuffed.
Could you get her out once she was in the back seat?
No, they wouldn't even let me near her.
Tell us what she was doing when she was in the back seat.
She was screaming and hollering for me.
Did you try to get into the car?
Yeah, I was trying to ask them what was going on, and they wouldn't tell me nothing, just told me to stay back because they're investigating. I said, well, why is my daughter in the back seat of a police car? Let me know something. The teacher was willing to talk, and they wouldn't let her talk.
Did they actually hold you back from getting to the car?
Yeah, they told me if I didn't go back to my car, that they was going to arrest me for disorderly conduct.
They were going to handcuff you as well?
Yeah, for disorderly conduct. They was talking like I wasn't going to get my daughter back that night.
Really? They said they were going to keep her overnight in jail?
And I said, well, if she going to jail, they're going to have to take me to, because she is not going to jail.
Has the whole incident bothered her?
Yes.
Does she have nightmares?
No, she just like more afraid of people. Like anybody that come in contact with her that she don't know, she gets afraid.
I have to say, as the father of 2 girls, that I thought the handcuffing was absolutely outrageous, and I feel very badly for you having to go through that, as well as Jaisha, and we wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more of A Current Affair in a moment. An ambush, gunfire, heavy arms.